right, guys, welcome back to Square One. It's been a little bit. Sorry for the absence. Uh, Not really any particular reason, just a lot of adulting things that have needed to happen lately. Obviously, as I am in the U.S., we had the Thanksgiving holiday just the other day, so there was a lot of preparation in regards to that, and just general life and everything. But today I figured, let's relax a little bit. Well, as much as you can relax, doing a hardcore Minecraft world, I guess. Um, but that being said, though, yeah, I'm definitely gonna just kind of chill today. Yesterday was like a bunch of snow came down. Like I said, if you didn't see the tweet, there's about a foot of snow outside right now. But yesterday I went out to go buy groceries, and I was like fighting to get there. It was awful. Um, Today it looks like at least the snow has stopped, and they just were plowing outside, like right outside my front door. So that's part of the reason why I didn't start right away. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get a Minecraft world going. If you weren't here the last time, unfortunately, our hardcore Minecraft world ended when I got killed. So that sucks. But I want to get a new world together. As far as our goals today, same as last time. Get in the world. We'll try to find a village that we can, work with, and yeah, that'll be kind of it. All right. That being said, um, before we start, I just remembered I forgot to take my vitamins. So give me just a minute. Sorry about that. Want to start? Got the idea. I'm like, my mom was like, you're not eating right. You're not doing this right. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I decided I'll start taking some multivitamins. All right, good deal. All right, well, let's get over to Minecraft. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. All right, so we're gonna create a new world. Hopefully this doesn't crash stream. All right, set this to hardcore mode. Okay, let's see what we get. Kind of excited to see what we're gonna get here. My luck has been interesting lately, so if I can get a decent starting world, I think we could have some fun. Ideally, I wouldn't mind starting in like a snowier biome, to be fair. I could think it would just kind of match the outside energy right now. It'd be kind of cool to be safely in a cold world while safely, while I'm in my house, nice warm home. Well, I say warm, but I'm honest to God, my heat is not like it wasn't keeping up the past couple of days, and I was freezing my ass off. Um, so yeah, that's been a thing. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it's just it's the time of the year. It's cold. Uh, okay, whoa, this does not look good. Where are we at here? Okay, looks like we're maybe in a spruce forest, maybe. Kind of wait for the world to load in here a little bit. It's not. This isn't bad. I'm not gonna like. This I can work with. We got an ocean or something. Sorry, Mike. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is like slow as hell, but I don't have a powerful PC, so we just kind of let it happen here. Um, Not to mention, like, dual streaming just absolutely like chews up, um, you know, RAM and processing power and all that good stuff. All right, let's just trying to get a lay of the land here just a little bit. I did say I wanted to start in a snowy biome, and typically you find spruce forests at least somewhat near those. I didn't even see I got a mushroom. Man, it's taking a while for this to load in. Will say I don't like the idea that okay. Don't like where I don't necessarily like where we're starting at as far as, the opportunities I have to make certain things happen, but we can work with this. I did see some cobble, so I think there's a stony shore this way, so we'll probably head this way. And hopefully this world will load in and everything will stop being so choppy. Oh, I think I see some snow over here too. What the? Oh, Iron Cano, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. All right, cool. We got a nice rocky shore over here, some coal and some snow. Nice. Okay. We are in business. So I think this has started good stuff because at least now we can hopefully uh, survive a night. I think that's going to be the biggest thing is we're trying to survive the night. And to that end, I might need to fell another tree. Ooh, there's some copper. That means we can at least get some starter armor too. All right, we are really doing okay. Yeah, I'm aware about the frames, about the FPS. I don't have a powerful PC, so everything's taking a little bit to load in right now. So just kind of bear with it for right now. Not much I can do. It will get better eventually. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? A little more coal, everything. All right, cool. should be enough to at least get me started here. So first things first, put this down. Let's get all the weaponry we need. Uh, and what am I missing? Oh, hoe. All right, cool. All right, we have at least the beginnings of what we want to do here. Get the rest of this coal that's over here, and then we'll go ahead and get that copper so I can start smelting it for armor. Okay, what's going? Okay, sorry, we're loading back in here a little bit. I knew this was going to kind of happen with Minecraft with the new setup we're doing, especially with the dual streaming. But if it starts to get really really bad, I might like restart stream without dual stream and just go Twitch only. Yeah, I can. I've lowered like everything as much as I possibly can. It's literally just I don't have the processing power. If there was any more I could do, believe me, I would. Um, I'm just at a point where I need to get a new PC and try to make try to get it working. But I don't have any money for a PC right now. I've been trying to save up for a while, but just not good. My PC is a hand-me-down laptop. Uh, I couldn't really tell you a lot of the specs on it. The specs are just old. We'll just say that. There's really not a good way to say it otherwise. But yeah, it's just old. And I know there's a lot of great sales on like PCs and stuff right now, or at least on certain things. I saw some pre-builds that looked pretty good, but I was talking to some friends of mine. They're like, "Yeah, it's probably not worth it right now." And but then again, the money and might become an issue. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but at the same time, like I could try to save money and wait till next year to buy a new PC, which I don't know how feasible of an option that is. Um, I've also been thinking about iron, sweet. Um, yeah, thank you, Iron. I appreciate that, man. Uh, yeah, once I get to where I need to be, everything will be good. But right now, money's tight. You know, I'm living pretty much paycheck to paycheck at this point. And obviously, I'm not Twitch affiliate or partner or anything, so I'm really not making any money off of Twitch. And that is okay. That reminds me, I need to go find that copper I passed by. One iron does not help us at this point. Well, actually, one iron does help us because I can make a shield with it. Okay. I was like, wait, I'm like, what am I thinking? Like, I know there's at least two things I can make with one iron: a shovel and uh, well, yeah, I'm from the U.S. Iron, but there's enough like places that sell like PCs around here, and there's enough places I know where to find like good parts and such. Like that isn't an issue for me. It's literally just I don't have money. Like I live alone. I have adult bills and all that good stuff. It's just a matter of I don't have anywhere to. I don't have any money to be spending on stuff right now. But you know, and of course, because of our dipshit president, I can't, everything's going up in price, and it's just not, a good situation. Hopefully, though, we'll make it out of this, and things will be normalized at least, somewhat soon. Well, at least the one thing is I'm getting a ton of coal from this. Where'd I come in? All right, we need a couple of things here. I'm not sure if this is exactly where I wanted to, set up camp, but um, the last thing I want to do right now is get stuck outside with, no protection of any kind. Yeah, I feel you there, Iron. It is really difficult right now to find like a quality PC that could handle what I needed to do. Um, Especially with, almost no budget. Like I literally have like no budget at this point. I'd have to put everything on credit. Um, which I don't want to do if I can help it, because I'm still paying off a lot of debt right now otherwise. But um, it's not that it can't happen. It's just going to take time. I'm hopeful for the future at least. Again, people like you coming in here and supporting the stream really does help. You know, because that pushes us one step closer to you know what hopefully would be a profitable adventure here. I don't want to think of doing this as a business. I do like just being here and like hanging out. But again, at the end of the day, you have to start to think, with all the money and time you're investing, is it worth it? That's the sad nature of this of being a streamer. That is a whole lot of. I don't want to mess around with this right now. Okay, can't do anything with that. Because I don't have a bucket, so I can't. So getting that lava is not a potential option right now. Uh, yeah, I mean, iron the U.S. and the U.K. are very similar. In terms of politics affect a lot of what goes on with us. I don't know like your political parties or nothing, but I'd have to imagine there's at least a party you don't care for, that does things that don't help you or only things for itself. But um, other than that, like our pricing, like we used to have pretty fair pricing as far as things go compared to most countries, but because of tariffs and stuff now and all this other nonsense, it's basically put a strain on people like me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like we have a lot of taxes too. It just sucks. You know, you pay your regular yearly income tax, and then we got like our state taxes and stuff and sales tax. It's a lot of stuff. There's really no easy way around it. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess. That doesn't change anywhere you go. Like you can go anywhere in the world, it's the same thing. All right. Bad news. We are outside. It is nighttime and I don't have any armor. So we need to figure out a means of protecting ourselves right about now. So I think what we'll do. Oh, there's some iron down there. I think what we'll do here, we'll just kind of build, we'll just kind of, yeah, I feel that iron. We got a lot of that kind of stuff too. A lot of like just unnecessary medical debt and stuff like that. It's rough out there. All right, but anyway, enough about that. We got Minecraft to do. Let's go ahead and just dig into this wall here. Build a shelter for the night. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, our goal right now is going to be obviously to survive. Number one, this is a hardcore Minecraft world, and that was a mistake. There we go. Canyon furnace. Well, you know what? I need to make some torches, actually. And we're going to need some sticks. Oh, the only problem with a spruce door is you can't see out of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, also something I learned about this is with hardcore Minecraft world specifically, I didn't realize zombies could break down doors, which is that's what actually got us in the last run. Uh, was we we tried to hide inside a villager's house because we were getting chased by a bunch of zombies, and they ended up breaking down the door, and just like absolutely like swarming me. It was awful. All right, I'll get some iron first because then I can get a shield. That'll at least give us some level of protection to start, and then we'll start smelting the copper for some simple armor. But so far so good. Nothing too shabby. All right, let that do its thing. I need a shield. Oh, I don't have enough. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. All right. The only thing that's going to suck is I'm going to have to figure out how to look outside without, alerting mobs that I'm in here. Yeah, man, this. Just looking at the frames here in my OBS or Streamlabs OBS or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, it does seem slower than normal, which sucks. But I might have to consider just doing Twitch only with the Minecraft streams. That is definitely a concern. Okay, don't want to fall down there. Nothing down there I need. Oh, and I hear the unmistakable sound of the zombies. Not good, not good. As long as they don't know I'm in here, they won't attack. All right. Yeah, Iron, it's rough. Like healthcare is one of those things that makes no sense to me. It's like that should be something free to like everybody. Like you need to, personal opinion, especially for somebody like me who does, have to deal with a lot of medication and stuff. Um, why are we paying so much for stuff like that? It doesn't make any sense. It's like it's again, this is these are basic human rights. I understand that's not a popular thing to say for a lot of people, but it is the truth, man. All right. Well, good news. At least we got some armor on us. Oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't think you can hear it through my headset, Mike, but they're still plowing a little bit outside. So like I'm just hearing somebody with a shovel like right outside my window. I have a ground floor apartment, so like I can hear like whenever like somebody walks by or anything, like you hear it and you see it. So it is what it is. Should be enough to make a helmet. Okay. So then we need what? Two, three, I think six. Is it 6 or 7 you need for leggings? I don't remember. Okay, find and kill this spider up here, wherever he is. Huh. Uh, yeah, we do have like there's some laws that are national laws. Oh shit, hold on. We'll talk about this in a minute. Getting attacked by zombs. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's go back down here and just kind of chill. Um, because I'm remembering that I don't have any food. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. Um, sorry, Iron, to answer your question, yeah. So there's certain national laws that we all follow, and then the states do have some level of autonomy. So we have different rules, different states, um, because like on a state level, things can be a little bit more specific, just because it matters differently to different people. Like I don't know how else to word that. Um, I guess like the best way to say it is like everybody has different needs based on where they live. It's like, I don't have the same issues in my state as somebody from like a state where like there's desert or they live in the mountains or something like that. Stuff like that uh, does matter a little bit. All right, it's almost first light, which is good. Okay, it was 7. All right. All right, full suit of armor. We got some copper cooking. We need more wood is going to be the next thing. So I think what we're going to have to do here is we'll hop on a boat and just kind of get around a little bit. We'll use the sea to our advantage here. Try to find a village, which is one of our goals for today. Because once we find a village, then we should be able to, uh, you know, live. I guess is the best way to put it. Uh, but yeah, we just need to find somewhere we can go and survive here a little bit. Well, while the rest of that copper's cooking, I do want to take a... Ooh, more iron. Hello. Oh, well, take care, iron. Have a good day. All right. Got... Hmm? Here's something. Just not sure what it is. Oh, might be the trees breaking. Oh, because the... Oh, okay, okay. I know what that is. All right. I was like, what is that noise? Ooh, prawn mushroom. I love that Minecraft added these like felled trees. It makes things like so much easier, in terms of like I don't gotta climb like a huge, tall tree just to get where I need to go. Okay. But yeah, no sign of a village out here yet. And the good thing here though is like right here there's a lot of resources. Crap. All right. Oh, let's go find our little hole in the wall. All right. Well, that gives us a chance to take a drink here. Mm, God, such a good flavor. I know I've mentioned this before. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but Advanced GG is the one that I drink usually. And they got this flavor. They call it Tidal Burst. It tastes just like Baja Blast. It's so good. Man, I'm all stiff, man. I think I'm starting to get to that point where I'm just not sleeping anymore. Kind of sucks. so my hands are like really, really dry right now. Not fun. Oh, jeez. Ooh, just remembering, like eventually I am gonna have to go outside today. Uh, just because I got like I want to make sure I start my car and stuff and clear off all the snow and whatnot. But I'm just remembering like I gotta do that. Maybe I'll go grab lunch at that point. That won't be for a while though. Don't worry, guys. Okay, that was what I was coming here for. New pickaxe. Bu- 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 dun- 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 dun. Little mushroom stew. Get our health back up. So as long as I can find more mushrooms, we'll be okay. All right, let me build a boat. That was what I was coming in here to do. Awesome. All right, I'm going to mine these. There's a couple of things out here I saw, so we're going to go ahead and mine those out real quick, and then we will continue our search. I'm trying to think, is this a spruce forest or? It used to say, like, it doesn't say anymore where I'm at. If anybody knows how to like switch this, because there used to be a lot more information, and I don't remember, and I don't understand like why it doesn't show it anymore. But if anybody knows, please let me know in the and I'll probably have this as a YouTube VOD. So if you're on YouTube, please leave a note in the comments, like telling me exactly what's to fix that, because I'm dumb. Getting levels. Oh, almost at level 12 there. I'll say I knew there was some more over here somewhere. Oh, right. I will say I wasn't even really planning on playing Minecraft today. Um, when I got up, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do Minecraft. I was thinking about doing Balatro again, only because I managed to actually beat. I was playing checker deck, and I ended up beating Purple Stake with it. I was like, oh, okay. Because I ended up getting a really lucky run on that, and I was like, and it just worked. So I was like, okay, well, like, we managed to pull it off. Okay, well, we got the resources. Let's go take a look on the ocean, or whatever you want to call this, and see if we can't find somewhere to really be. I will say I'll probably stop if I see iron, like just jutting out from somewhere. But right now, I'm keeping my eyes out for any type of like village or some like indication that we're near like people or villagers or something. Oh, I hear drowned. I don't like that. Especially, yeah. The one thing I will say about this, even when I was like just single streaming, is um hold on. Yeah, like anytime I was on the like on the water, it seemed like my game lagged really bad. Hold on a second, because I see some stuff. I see well, not dripstone, but lush cave, which is kind of odd that you're finding it in the open like this. Oh crap! Come on. Shit! I can't time this right. Come on, hit him! Okay. Jeez, the lag is insane with this. Okay. Um. Huh. Yeah. So I'm thinking we're gonna end up having to. I might have to forego the dual streaming for Minecraft. I might actually restart here. Yeah, because I can't have this. This is a little too much. Um, this is too much lag. Because I can't like go anywhere. All right, let me go back to where we were at least, and then I'm gonna probably restart stream here. I think where were we? We were over here, right? All right, here we go. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna restart stream real quick, just so we can what's the word I'm looking for? Just so we can have a smoother stream. So just bear with me a minute. We're not stopping for the day. We are just restarting. Okay. I'll be right